Fallout New Vegas is between 10 most moddable games of all times, having over 30,000 mods available in total. In these huge numbers, even truly great mods can often simply get randomly buried under others and not get deserved recognition. This video showcases the hidden gem mods. They can be both new or long ago forgotten, massive or tiny, but each great in its features, while there is a decent chance you never heard about it before, and mods that you never knew you need before you saw them. Make yourself comfortable and let's take a look.
It's almost too good to be true. Like a picture in the Captain Cosmos comic book or something. I still can't believe people actually live there. I hear they've got their own gangs, just like the ones in NCR in New Reno. Man, that must be the life.
While Vegas generally gives you nearly unlimited options for walkthroughs, there is not a single companion in the base game that openly hates NCR, being a criminal or even just chaotic. Tags, a powder ganger companion, fills this empty slot. He is fully voiced with over 200 lines of dialogue, has opinion on most of game factions, gives your own unique perk, same as the base game companions, commands notable locations that you visit, and even has a small unmarked quest, similar to Raoul. He is straightforward and his criminal attitude is well written, making him a believable companion and a perfect choice for anti-NCR walkthrough. Zebumper's Lively series is a group of small and sometimes even tiny mods from the same author, which seamlessly blend into the game. These mods are focused on making various small settlements and places such as Goodsprings, 18-8 Trading Post, Atomic Wrangler and some others to feel more alive by adding immersive visual details and new NPC activity. Doc Mitchell will read books when at home, visit saloon to have a lunch, Chris Haverson will be actually scrapping and fixing scenes around Novak, etc. Honestly, these mods simply make these places to feel like they should have been from the start. Only 1,500 endorsements in 8 years, while being absolutely freaking charming and compatible with every other mod existing, is a crime against fairness. Iguazu Shopping Center adds a custom shopping mall to the strip with vibrant interiors and fully voiced merchants, each with own flavor and character, and their wacky dialogues that fit the post-apocalyptic wasteland just so well. A doctor smoking on his shift, Sentinel glowing ghoul working as a clothing merchant, Cam's jacked bodybuilder with own gym you can attend to, or a brothel run by an iBot cosplaying a pontiff? Sign me in.
Went into the room and taketh pleasure in hover thee chooseth. Thee shalt has an hour. Afterwards I beg thee giveth mine workers time to repose.
Enhanced Vision is a standalone feature extracted from famous, but mostly deprecated Project Nevada mod. It allows 3 types of special vision for different situations: night, heat and electromagnetic vision, when using one of special helmets that support these modes, powered by energy cells. What makes this exact version of Enhanced Vision so better than the other similar mods you may know is not even a complete MCM configuration, but 2 other feats. It's extremely lightweight in terms of script load, so you can add it on top of even a very heavy modded game without issues. And another feature in its MCM, an ability to pay money to add either of visions to any custom helmet you want, which makes it effectively compatible with every vanilla helmet and all mod added helmets as well, removing a need of any compatibility patches. Luke 2172 Freeside Editions is a series of small similar mods with the same goal: add more life to Freeside. You see, adding anything to Freeside is kind of tricky. This area is terribly optimized and always gives worse performance than the rest of the game, even without extra mods installed. And extensive Freeside overhauls almost guaranteed lead to even more FPS issues, plus possible conflicts with other mods. These ones are doing it wisely. They add brand new places, but only at the spots of previously unused buildings, food and weapon stores, clinic, saloon and a few others. Outside, they are pretty simple, so they do not affect FPS and usually do not conflict with other mods. Interiors though are really well made, not only with lots of details and clutter, but also with custom voiced characters, terminal logs with backstories, secret rooms, treasures to steal and more. Be Merciful is a simple mod with a notable addition to harsh reality of the wasteland. You can now untie dying slaves crucified by the Legion, ending their agony and receiving a moderate karma boost. Did you know that Primm actually had the reputation system, but it was cut from the release version of the game for whatever reason? With the help of 2 tiny mods, you can now see your reputation actually growing in Primm and in Westside, with proper benefits like merchant discounts. Another subtle thing that was lacking in the game is no proper illumination of any kind of neon signs in the game. Simply said, they were basically just a bright, colorful strips, but never looked like actual neon signs because of no actual illumination. Afterglow Neon Illumination adds it to dozens of neon signs and strips around Mojave, specifically to the strip Freeside, Westside, Primm, McCarran, Novak, Goodsprings and Helios 1. A simple but highly impactful change to make the game look less as it came from the Stone Age, and especially beautiful when using with EMB or Reshade. Oh, and it's also compatible with pretty much everything. Hidden Valley Overhauled brings a so much needed, comprehensive, lore-friendly rework of interior aesthetics, lighting and general atmosphere of the Brotherhood of Steel Hidden Valley bunker, with the aim to better realize the potential of the location while sticking with an intended canonic look. Ever wondered why there is no actual reactor that is powering the entire bunker while it was clearly mentioned? Why corridors look dark as a hobo cave, despite the faction having more than enough resources for proper lighting? Why the living quarters look like no one actually lives there? Not anymore.
What about trying to hook up that pipe to that valve? That might reroute the water at least.
I said I know what I'm doing.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, you're not helping. You're fucking looking over my shoulder, spouting a bunch of nonsense, and it's pissing me off. Now shove off.
Fine, be that way. Smooth-skinned piece of shit.
Sir, I'm just doing my job. If you've got a problem, take it up with Ranger Jackson. I'm sure he'd love to tell you what I just told you.
I didn't come here to speak with Ranger Jackson. I came here to do business, which you're preventing me from doing. God fucking damn it!
The other thing that the game lacks almost critically is decent number of atmospheric encounters, meaning not the sheer number of quests or static fights, but rather various scripted events taking place when you are traveling by feet from point A to point B. Specifically, neutral encounters, where NPCs are just doing their stuff and solving their problems and you are not the center of their attention to begin with, which is one of the most contributing mechanics that makes any game world feel more alive. Encounters of the Mojave adds dozens of such encounters to currently, as the author still releases new models: Goodsprings, NCRCF, Novak, Nelson, Hidden Valley, Sloan, Primm, Mojave Outpost, Camp Searchlight, Cottonwood Cove, Highway 95, The Fort and even Black Mountain. A couple of NCR rangers that just drank too much in a local saloon, overconfident powder gangers trying to mug a group of super mutants to only get crushed into a bone dust. Couple of guys arguing how to better repair something, NCRCF convict torturing and interrogating a captive NCR soldier, prospectors that barely escaped a raider's attack on their den, scavengers trying to find something in one of the hidden volley bunkers, Brotherhood members discussing the lockdown, Legion soldiers discussing their last raid, quarry workers complaining to hardships of their trade, or just a group of NCR soldiers having fun and singing songs. These and many other encounters to bring life to the Mojave wasteland and to let you explore the game all anew again. That's it for now, folks. I hope you enjoyed this showcase and picked a couple of new mods for your own setup. Hop into our Discord if you will have any questions, and remember there are many other mods in my complete modding guide linked down below. If you want to support my work and help me to live through Russian invasion, my Patreon page is linked in the video description too. Thanks for watching, fellas, and see you next time. Stay tuned, stay safe, and stay happy. Scimitar here, signing out.
Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.